Hello. Vice here. Drowsamana. In the last part, we got new costumes as part of a class change.
Hostile entities! Be careful!
This part,
See you around!
it's time to head out with Sylphid, who we also got last time, and do the thing
Retreat!
that we needed Sylphid
It is
for,
unwise
which was
to get
putting
in
some
our way.
enemies to sleep with the Somnosa flowers.
Time for retreat!
Anyway, just casually walking out of here because why not? Took some extra fights last time, skipping some fights this time. Yeah, since I hadn't left the area, the loading screen tip was still like, we have to get Sylphid. Or not loading screen tip, but like when you first load a save
Let us work
file,
together
it's like,
to
this is what was
defeat the
going
enemy.
on. Wait. Power attack. It's been a bit. Oh yeah, I have new combo.
This is strength.
Got a chocolate and a silver item
Be
seed.
careful! This could get tough.
Yeah, it doesn't help that off camera I've also been playing Kingdom Hearts and like none of the buttons are the same.
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger. Don't worry.
That wasn't the jump button.
One down.
Okay, it's just impossible to play two action RPGs. Only ever play one action RPG in your life.
One down.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Oh yeah, we can try
Another
out
job.
Healing Light Plus. That was the cancel button.
This ought to help.
Boom! Everyone heals. Alright, so here's the meadow.
You made it.
Did you have a chance to speak with Dom Perry?
Yep. Look.
Hello, nice to see you. Oh, leave this to me.
Ah, actually showing the effects.
Now is our chance. Please, be careful. There may be enemies in the Citadel that did not succumb to the sleep spores.
Mm-hmm.
And help yourself to the supplies in the barrels. There are candies and cups of wishes.
Hostile insurgents will no longer be tolerated in Citadel Errant. My father will not have died in vain. I will take back this kingdom.
Makes sense she'd be fired up about this. Oh, I wanted to just hit up the save point, but there's a gate in the way. Just checking for treasure chests or anything. Can't actually inspect the sleeping enemies. I guess they're not enemies, they're NPCs. I guess at this point they're scenery. Like, if we're being honest here. not mechanically different from one of these boxes here. Leave this to us. What are we leaving to you? Making sure the enemies don't wake up? I guess? Stairs. Map's a little confusing when elevation gets involved. But it's just hard to map that.
It's me, rookies!
Run!
It's over!
Ow.
Run! Good training.
Alright, I appear to have remembered what the buttons actually are.
Next!
By which I just mean I didn't make any input mistakes for a whole battle.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Any suboptimal play is at least the buttons I meant to push.
One down.
Alright, nice heal.
Next.
I could make Charlotte use an elemental saber, but I'm also not sure what element I would apply here. And it just feels wasteful compared to healing, because healing...
How did these monsters take over our beloved Citadel? I cannot forgive Navarro for this atrocity.
What monsters? Anyway, healing already pretty much covers winning a whole battle.
Don't blow it.
Applying an element would not win a whole battle on its own.
Did you see that? I was great.
Oh. There's not walkable terrain there, so they can't let you jump over it.
Take down the enemy. Hold it.
Stay focused.
One down.
Oh. I thought he was just doing a small AoE around him. Didn't expect the whirlwind move outside a gust hall for some reason. Hey, it's Hawkeye.
Who are you? A Navarro agent? You will pay for what you did to my father.
Wait, it's not what you think. I'm Hawkeye, and yes, I used to be a Nivarlan thief, but not anymore. I'm on the run. This is the fault of a horrible usurper named Isabella. She twisted the minds of the Nivarlan forces and attacked Laurent. I'm here to stop them. Please, believe me. Thank you. Honestly, I don't know what Isabella's true motives might be, but I can tell you one thing. A real Nivarlan thief would never, ever take a life. I knew her as Isabella, but after some digging, I found out the witch's real name. She calls herself Belladonna now, ever since she killed my best friend Eagle. And she didn't stop there. Belladonna gave a cursed item to Eagle's little sister Jessica. If Belladonna dies, so will she. I couldn't do anything. So please, if you find Belladonna, don't kill her. Capture her instead. I know you don't owe me anything, but...
Understood. I am the Princess of Laurent, Reese. And though I dearly wish for justice for the death of my father, I will not allow an innocent girl to die in return.
Thank you, Your Highness. Oh man, I could kiss you. Mwah!
He really did.
What have you done? What are you doing?
Uh-oh, I got carried away. Honestly, I'm sorry.
I do not know if I can, but I will do my best to save your friend.
I appreciate it. Well, I won't hold you good people back any longer. I'll go on ahead and see what I can do on my own. My thanks.
Whis, are you okay? What? Yes. I am fine. We should move on. We cannot delay.
I wonder how much of that cutscene would have happened if I had, like, both Reese and Hawkeye in the party? Or just Hawkeye? I don't actually remember from my first playthrough where I did have Hawkeye and not Reese. I guess it might have also happened, like, back at the base instead of here. If you actually have both characters. I don't know. Could just be a unique, have only half of the villain-related party thing.
Menace. Defeat it quickly.
Oh yeah, it's nighttime now. I didn't think about it earlier when the time actually changed. I don't even know if this is the first fight since it happened. I know. The game hasn't been hard enough yet to really pay attention
Victory
to
is easy with
normal
reliable
enemies.
companions.
Oop. Like, there's free healing there, we're fine.
This one is so annoying. A triumph.
I guess if this was actual, like, 2D Trials of Mana,
This one is so annoying.
I wonder if a physical-based character would really still be doing anything other than running up and attacking. It just feels like when they give you a dodge roll and stuff in this game, you should maybe be, like, dodging things.
Training.
Yeah, for happening in real time, though, I always felt like Secret of Mana was more just an RPG that happened in real time rather than a true action RPG, if that makes any sense.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
In a real action RPG, I expect things to be dodgeable.
This could get
I don't think it was realistic to even avoid all the physical damage in... Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Speaking of damage...
And with that, peace has returned.
Let's see...
This ought to help.
Yeah, we're fine.
Don't worry, I've got this.
One down. Stay true.
I want to throw all these bad guys
Oh, that
out
must have
of
been
the wa-
Reese's class strike or something. It's like, what's a whirlwind spear? Didn't I kill the knight?
This
He
is
makes
my
wind.
fight.
But the word spear wouldn't have been in the knight's move anyway.
Enemies? My turn.
Oh. Actual equipment? For free? Ooh. Nice. Yeah, we can just
Let us
jump a
work
wall
together
because
to
this is the
defeat the
3D
enemy.
version.
Run. Will not lose. Ever.
Nice. Don't think there was anything we could do with one training point. Poseidon claws. Huh. Oop. I actually did want to save. Feels boss fight-ish coming up, but I don't actually know what the boss would be. Oh, one of these.
Our wind too strong. Run.
Okay. Ah. Well, at least I didn't get repelled, I guess.
Not like this! I'm on the job!
Oops. I guess I'll just cast it and then switch back.
Run. Run. Get you.
Oh, I've minied. So it is a status effect in this game. Really limits the distance I can get with that attack.
Get you.
Oh, that's awkward.
Here. Run.
Is this it? Again!
Wait, this boss is level 22?
Stay focused!
Okay, so that can be cleansed by Twinkle Rain. So I should probably just, like, Blast Strike,
Stronger than you think.
try out the new one. Ow.
I'm on the job! This all
Let's also toss a candy. Okay, actually killed the shapeshifters. Or one of them. The way they reset HP when they shift. It's been a little awkward. Okay, the candy did get used.
Next.
So the boss did get stunned.
Owie! I'm on the job!
I keep swapping when I mean to open the spell menu.
Stay true!
Run.
All the shape-shifting.
Should work.
Did I fall asleep?
Run. Get you.
Oh, I got blown away. So then I have to actually get by all the traps. Realized my class strike was full again. If there's one thing in the game I'm just not going to pay enough attention to, it's gonna be class strikes. If there are two things in the game, the second one's gonna be my allies' HP.
This ought to help! I will!
Okay, so you're out of MP.
I will not!
Can you actually Twinkle Rain? Oh, that costs 4. Alright, in that case, do you want to use an item on me to heal status?
Is this it? No! Hey, what?
Having them use items on themselves rather than having me actually do it. Because I want to keep hitting. Kevin's clearly the strongest character here.
Not like this! The wind!
With how fast the enemies spawn, or seem to at least, I'm not sure how much benefit there would be to actually hunting down the, you know, the enemies that are spawning in, rather than focusing on the boss with Kevin. But I wanted allies alive so they'd distract the enemies. Anyway, spent a few resources, but did it. And like, what are resources for other than spending? Think about it. Anyway, we'll be fighting another wall later in the game, and it'll also go terribly. I'm not good at the wall fights, or they're just hard.
Who are the agents from before? Where is my brother? Give Elliot back.
Who knows? Who cares? Come on, Ben.
Gotcha, Bill.
Secret attack?
They used.
Now they're Bill and Ben. Oh wait, I didn't knock that shield off? Oh, it takes multiple hits. Okay, there it goes.
Let's go. Should work.
Actually, yeah, just chocolate.
Did I fall asleep? Stay true. Is this it?
So yeah, our items are back up to 9 because it automatically refills in from your storage in between battles. I have no idea how many items we actually have.
Not like this.
As usual, the CPU's eating AoEs all the time leads to them taking a ton of damage. Oh, maybe I should have saved Class Strike for now. At least have a level 5. The level 1 Class Strike appears to have a little difficulty with small targets. Ow. Alright, now would be nice. Wait, I just cast Twinkle Rain. Well, that's on me.
Stay true.
Try this will take.
Yeah, I wanted to cast Healing Light before because everyone needed some healing. Figured I'd still do it even though Charlotte was revived with full HP.
Take this. Take that.
Ow. That hurt a lot.
Stay focused.
Try this on Versailles. Too much for you. Take that. Too much for you.
I wonder how much of my equipment is actually the correct equipment for this part of the game.
Stronger than you think.
Nice of him to just stand there and take a bunch of hits from me.
How did you?
I wonder if the Class Strike is what's helping me actually get the stun.
Run.
Too much for you.
Ow.
Get you. Run.
Try this on Versailles. Take that. What?
Alright, well, there's another stun and... Got him.
You'll regret this! Forgive us, Belladonna.
Goodbye. We'll be seeing them again, of course. 8. The amount of XP Kevin still needs for his next level. Anyway, items are good, in case you hadn't noticed.
Who are you?
I am Belladonna, servant of his dark majesty.
Huh?
I have no more need of the Citadel. You may do with it as you will.
Wait! Stop!
Goodbye.
With your help, we managed to take the Citadel. Words cannot express our gratitude. The kingdom is reclaimed, but my father is gone forever.
I hate that Belladonna too. She's just so... Oh. But what are you gonna do if they come back?
The Citadel defenses were mostly repaired by Navarro after the fire. We can defend ourselves, Your Highness. The Kingdom of Laurent will not be caught off guard again.
The sleep spores will no longer work on us either. Our next move is to make a search party for Prince Elliot. Your Highness, if you would only stay here at the Citadel and guide your people.
I know you are worried about Prince Elliot, Captain. You may leave the Citadel in our care. Please, continue your search. We know you are not the type of person to wait idly by in the Citadel while other Amazon guards attempt to retrieve the kidnapped prince from the enemy.
Alright, they noticed she's a main
Isn't that
character.
right?
Yeah!
Liza, everyone, thank you. I promise to find Elliot and bring him back, along with the Sword of Mana, so that we may rebuild Laurent together. Until then, I ask for your patience.
Safe travels, Captain.
Oh, and then we get kicked out.
Now that I got Sylphid for us, I think we should go back to Valsena to see the king. Come on, let's go.
Makes sense. He was the first person to tell us to get Sylphid. And then Dom Perry just also told us to get Sylphid. It's like we were doing that anyway. Anyway, I think it's about time to look for a save point to stop at, but there's a gate in the way towards the closest one. I guess I could have just gone back into the Citadel.
I wonder... Navarland's still in Palo?
Belladonna is gone, so I assume they're no longer under her spell.
They just...
That is reassuring. We need not worry about our safety getting to the docks.
Such power!
We've never had any trouble in that town with the thieves. Yeah, snuck by the armored dudes. I guess I could just duck into the gust hall, couldn't I? I know there's a save point close to the entrance of that. I wasn't sure how deep into the Citadel I would have needed to go. Probably not far, honestly. Especially because there wouldn't have been any enemies. But anyway, in the next part, I'd probably actually spend training points. Oh, I have 4? I thought I was holding on to fewer than that. Oh, it started going 2 per level. Gotcha. But, yeah. We'll spend points, head to Valsena. I'll probably finish off Reese's level before I actually spend the points. And, yeah. See ya.